Good morning, everyone. It's slightly dark, isn't it? Let me spin round. I don't know why that's dark. Don't know if I can do anything about that. I'm getting darker. Let me turn the light on. I don't think that's going to make any difference, to be honest. No. Oh well. I've just got a bit of a dark mood today. So, oh my God, so much to talk about today. I actually don't even know where to start. It's the full moon in Aquarius today, and that just brings such a powerful energy. Where do we start? So I've got different things I've got out. I'm going to read to you because it's just so mind-boggling. If I talk off the cuff, I'm going to forget things, but I'll do a little bit of both. So, good morning, everybody. We will do some tarot cards as well and see what our energy is at today. Now, did you all have a good weekend? Have friggin' amazing weekend. Absolutely amazing weekend. I don't know if it's the full moon or what it is, but there's something in the air that's like liberating, and this freedom, and just, I don't know, like more playful energy. It's just grand. We went out Saturday night, and honestly, I have not laughed like that for a long time. If there was a video watching, it would have made one of the best comedy shows ever. It was just literally a laugh a minute. My stomach, my cheeks, it was just, I mean, fantastic, absolutely fantastic. And you know, a good belly laugh just makes you feel amazing, doesn't it? It was bloody brilliant. And then yesterday, I mean, I knew it was going to be good. I had this new astrology meet-up that I went to yesterday, and she runs it once a month or so in Saudi. And oh my God, her knowledge was phenomenal. So she was looking at all our charts, and it just absolutely brilliant. Gorgeous day. And then we went for lunch with the girls, and then I went out sunflower picking with my friend. But I was so exhausted by the evening because we didn't get in till goodness knows silly o'clock in the morning, Sunday morning, that by the last night I was like, oh, hang on, I was dying. But there is this exciting energy around, and I don't know if everybody's feeling it, because it's weird. I tell you, it's weird because there's some of us that are going to feel excited, but there is this grief with it as well, because I do know at least 2 people that lost somebody over the last 2 weeks, so I know that they're not going to be feeling excited. But there is this karmic ties, endings connected around what's going on now. Now, I've never been a big fan of ascensions. When they talked about, years ago, they were talking about ascensions, 4D, 3D, I don't know, whatever it was. I just wasn't with it. Because you know me, I'm quite grounded and down to earth. But actually, now, I will eat my words. I can literally feel this ascension coming. And I'm not, it's really difficult to say, because I'm not going to say some people are there and some people are there. That's a bit shit saying that, but I do feel there's a change in vibrations without a doubt. And I think some people will be where they are and will be, you know, particularly those that are in grief, but actually there will be some freedom coming from that grief. There will be, because it's karmic energy that's going on at the moment with Saturn. So it's that over these next 5 months, it's crucial. I'm really aware that I don't want to people that are going through grief, I don't want to ignore that, but there is this liberating feeling over the next 5 months, and it's got massive karmic influences. And in a nutshell, it's going to be whatever you reap now, you'll sow. Now, if you are feeling that you've got more passion for, I don't know, your work, could be spiritual things that you all of a sudden feel a little bit more ignited. It might be that you've just found all of a sudden you've got a little bit more focus. It could be relationships. There's changes around relationships, and there's this true love binding coming up as well. There's, you know, you really could find the one over these next 5 months there, or know the direction, who you want in your life, who you don't want in your life there. So with every full moons are about releasing, aren't they? They're about letting go. But they're also about seeing if something is worth fixing. So if you're in a job that you really don't like, this is I'm not saying to everybody, jack your job in, I'm not that irresponsible. But having said that, because you've got Uranus there is this sudden change and this feeling of liberation. So in a way, if I was reading all what I've been reading and I wasn't in a job I liked, I probably would jack it in, because I just know that it's going to take me where I need to go. Well, I'm not going to say that to you guys, you do what you want. But there is this letting go, but there is this also, okay, so with a full moon, you do let go, you do sever ties, but you also see, right, do I really want to let that go, or do I want to really fix it? And over the next 2 weeks, you'll get that opportunity, if you've let something go, to see if you just want to tweak it a little bit, or if you're done. That's going to be over the next 2 weeks, so that by the time we get to the next new moon in Virgo, definitely a lot more focus there. So if you're not happy in work, or if, you know, I know quite a few people that have had some financial difficulties, but they're starting to pick up now. They're starting to find that their money and their workload is starting to pick up now. So you might be thinking, do you know what, I'm done with having financial problems, the stress of finances, and that's what you're letting go. So by letting go, you can, you know, one door closes, one door opens. So there's this definitely big shift that's coming in around, and it, you know, these next 5 months are really big in changes. Let's just do a few hellos. Morning Becky, morning Casey, morning Cheryl, morning Gloria, morning Summer. Summer, can you chuck that photo? Can you send me the photo that you took on Saturday night over, please? Morning Pollyanna, morning Sarah, morning Diane, morning Zalma, morning Mandy, morning Zach, morning Stacey. Zach, we were talking about you the other day. Oh my God, Zach, I had a dream about you last night. Oh, I've just remembered. We were in doing some computer things. I was asking you and another guy to help me with some computers. We were all in this classroom. How weird is that? I've just remembered. We were all in this classroom and I asked you to help me do some computer work. What random Zach that you've popped on today. Morning Amanda, morning Jem. So there's a couple of you that I know have been going through personal changes, and although it's really challenging, honestly it really is going to bring something better. Now I know she won't mind me, I'm going to use Jem as a bit of an example. So her work has significantly changed direction, and although she is still doing her therapy work, her visual assistant work has just exploded. And what these next 5 months are doing is really taking you on where your pathway should be. So if you've got a new focus, there is this bubble of excitement going on. So be open to new miracles, be open to new opportunities in a new direction coming. So I'm going to read for you. So this is what the full moon in Aquarius is. I'm going to just read a couple of things. Oh, no, I'm not, because the front door's there. Hold on. Forgot my handyman was coming around to be handy. Right, so so the full moon in Aquarius. So these are some of the things that we're looking at. Have you been pragmatic to the point of losing the romance of life, losing the zest for life? Because now things are going to change there. Have you been living too much in your head and not in your heart? So you've got to, let me just see if I can find it actually. I don't know if I can find it there. So you've got quite a strong connection. There's Venus doing something. Let me just see if I can read what it says quickly about Venus there. But anyway, it's about true love. You could really find true love, but that could be within as well. Really loving yourself, finding you. So if you've been in your head, you need to connect with your heart a bit more. And we are in Leo as well, aren't we? So we've got that lion's heart as well. So try and come out of your head a little bit and move into your heart there. Have you been trying to do things your way just for the sake of it? So it's about being a bit flexible. There's this, like I said, this freedom, this liberating, just going with it there. The message is to detach and let go. That really is what the message is. And just to go like surrendering to the universe, because it's exciting. Find a balance between trying to be everything. And it says here, trying to be all things to all people versus having real relationships. So it's authenticity. It's about being true to you as well, but also getting a balance, really, getting a balance of everything. So the full moon is especially good for Aries, Geminis, Leos, Librans, Sagittarius and Aquarius. That's slightly more challenging for others. Now, I'm not in that, but I do feel excited with it there. I'm going to read to you from the Moonology book what the full moon in Aquarius is, because that is one of our main cards today. Full moon in Aquarius. Full moon in Aquarius. If you're Aquarians, obviously it's going to be huge. Obviously it's going to be huge for you there. And I'm just going to read something else here. So this is from Alex Miles, who I love following him. And it says there, basically, the full moon in the sign of Aquarius, anybody with Aquarius in their chart will feel it more stronger. Aquarians' energy can be rather detached when it comes to heavy emotions, feelings and connections. So this means we will be taking a much needed break from any recent overwhelming or turbulent experiences. This allows us to realign and recognise where we have been holding too tight to unfulfilling situations. The overall vibration of the Aquarian moon is freedom, so we'll be wanting to liberate ourselves from anything constricting and liberating. And limiting. In particular, our attachment to whatever or whoever causes drama, chaos, unrest or friction. So have a look at friendships, have a look at what in your life is causing you drama or is causing you friction, or what you've been in your mind has been causing you that, and that's what you need to be releasing. Follow your heart. Aquarian is known as the social butterfly and likes to talk, spread information and genuinely be the life and soul of the party. Due to social restrictions currently in place across the world, the energy is not able to develop as it normally would. Therefore, it is highly possible we see news or gossip being contorted and misconstructed. It is recommended that we don't believe everything we hear. While Aquarian is known for disconnection, it is usually only with anything it doesn't vibrate on the same frequency with. Despite being known for being emotionally reserved, it is an extremely social energy, especially with regard to anything that feels nourishing and resonant. This brings in a desire to reach out to the people we connect to on a deeper level. So they like intelligent, deep conversations. So you might find now, as we move into this full moon in Leo, in Aquarians, that you're wanting something deeper, something more meaningful. Whatever has been weighing on our minds for the last couple of weeks now begins to manifest into reality, and we may once again feel the rekindling of flames we believed had long burned out, which includes passions for others along with a deeper love and acceptance for ourselves. It is about ourselves and honouring that. It will particularly focus our attention on aspects of our lives that have left us feeling disempowered and where our energy has been drained. However, the new moon in Leo a couple of weeks ago was the slight introduction to this full moon. This Leo's fearless and fiery love energy sent shockwaves through our hearts and stirred emotions that we thought had long died out. Now, with the sun in luminous, loving Leo shining on the cool, calm and collected Aquarius moon, lunar energies again triggers a battle between the heart and the head, which is what I've just said there. So whatever it is that you'll need to do, this is massive internal powerful shifts there. It is a thinker. Aquarius is the thinker of the zodiac. It encourages us to perceive with clarity and to open our mind to new possibilities and opportunities. It is the awakener. And I think on a spiritual level, there is such a big awakening going on around everybody at the moment. It's like, what the is going on, but it's great. This is the sign, and you've got Uranus with it. This is the sign of rebellion and revolution, and it helps us to see it's imperative we look beyond restrictions and oppressions. It allows us to recognise that together we can rise up and recreate new, fairer systems and structures to take the place of the old, outdated, dismantled ones. It supports our independence as well as helping us recognise who we are in the world so that we align with our own truth. We will come out of this lunar energy with far more clarity, awareness and with renewed belief in ourselves. Now, Uranus goes retrograde on August the 11th, and it is now that its shadow period and its ruler of Aquarius, it will also have a major impact on this during this full moon. This means that we should be ready for a sudden change of fate, disruptions to occur, and not to rely too heavy on anything remaining the same over the coming weeks. So, expect there will be some more change. Now, at this astrology thing we did yesterday, October the 5th, around about then, there will be some change, and that's connected to what we're going through now. But because of the degrees, it won't be quite as severe as what we had in March. It is going back to March. It will be some connected to some of the change there, but it won't be so severe because it's not going back to that same degree. So we will be able to handle it a little bit better. And if you think about how you've handled the last 5 months, what's going to occur over the next 5 months is going to be like a pull to that. But whatever's happening in October, that is it. That's done. It's the last part of it then. And it will be slightly easier than what we've gone through already. And it will bring about our true destiny as we come into December. So it might be a bit of a bumpy ride, but just if you honestly surrender, it's going to be really exciting at the end of it as well. And like I said, those people that have lost somebody, I think, oh my God, shut up, Kate, how can it be exciting? I've just lost whoever in my life. You know, there's karmic here. You have to just trust and be grateful for what you've had, but whatever's going on with that separation, with that loss, will change you, and it will change you to where you need to be and what your soul needs to do for the next chapter. This card brings the message from the cosmos that you need to detach a little from whatever situation you're asking about. Someone might be keeping you at arm's length now, but it's no bad thing. It's important for you to allow life to unfold and progress, even if change seems like a frightening prospect. If you've been holding yourself back from showing the world the real you, this card reminds you that your unique characteristics are what make you special. In a relationship, you are being too aloof or detached. Go ahead and be yourself in whatever is coming for you. Be aware of the feelings, but also be prepared to change. Don't lose the beauty and romance of life. You're too much in your head, get into your heart. A friend may need you, so be there for them. A situation is going to take a very unexpected turn. Every full moon is a time to release and let go, but the addition of Aquarian energy to the mix triples that message. Aquarian is the opposite of clingy, and pulling this card at any time suggests that either you need to let go of, or someone is thinking that they are the one who needs to let go, perhaps of you. What needs to go, what is the right thing to do, whatever happens next could be highly unconventional or unexpected. Things that we are ending may start a new beginning, and on a much better term. You may find that there is new energy connected to people now, realignment with people around you, and things working in a different way as you move forward. So have a little think of where that is, and that, you know, it spoke quite a lot about relationships, but it could also be with work as well. You might find that you've got some alignment coming up with your work. You might find that, yeah, got it now. This is where my focus is. This is where my destiny is. This is where my passion is. So that is the full moon in Leo. Lots and lots of things to talk about there. You know, and Aquarians carry, like, and this might be why I had the dream about computers, because they carry that futuristic quality, that technology and kind of like, what do I want, gadgety vibration there. So you might find that you are learning a bit more gadgety wise, or you're opening yourself up to the technology. And I think with lockdown, I mean, I did that group last week and got it tomorrow on Zoom. I never ever would I thought I would be holding a psychic development class online. So, you know, looking to the future and thinking outside the box, doing things differently. If you thought, wow, I can't do it that way, I've got to go, you might find actually I can work around that in a different way. But be true, honor yourself, and it is the Aquarians, liberation, freedom there. So yeah, so really weird, exciting, bubbly energy. Let's just see if anyone's. Morning Victoria, morning Laura, morning Roz, thank you for sharing, guys. Computers, technology, yep. Thanks, Annette. Morning, thanks, Sharon. Morning, Annette. Morning, Mo. Morning, May. Morning, Kerry. Morning, Polly. Cheryl, we have the ruler conjunct our sun, Taurus. So powerful. Yeah, Tauruses, Capricorns are going to be particularly weird over these next couple of things. Annette was so meant to catch you this morning and hear this. Fabulous. Rebecca, Kaylee, good morning. Yeah, so Annette, you're a Taurus, so there will be some weird shit going for you. But it's exciting, empowering, and just feel like I just know that whatever's going on will take us where we need to be, and there will be this ascension. Don't want to be all fluffy, but there will be this ascension without a doubt. Some of us will be going onto different frequencies without a doubt there, and no, you know, not everybody follows this crazy path. Some of us will be going through a different path. Doesn't mean to say we're higher or lower, I'm just using that, but there is going to be a divide without a doubt. You will find that friendships, situations will go, and it's going to bring in something absolutely magical. And I think work changes particularly. I think we're really going to focus on what our destiny is in work and where we're going to be empowered. So those that have started new work ventures, I know Annette, Trevor hasn't he? Fabulous time, because he did it align with the new moon in Leo. So really, that should work really well for him. And if you've been thinking about new ventures, then great. That, you know, that will be, should support it quite well. Right, let's have a little look then, shall we? Let's have. Good morning, Jane. Good morning, Debbie. You're a Capricorn, Debbie. Yeah, you'll be feeling it, but you'll be feeling it. And you know, you've got Saturn. The Capricorn energy with Saturn is karmic, Debbie. So you might find that things are. It's got this karmic, which when it's karmic, it's kind of like you just have to go with it. There's no point arguing because it's karmic. It's destiny. It's, you know, it's already in our plan, isn't it? So it's a little bit gives you more freedom. Right, let's have a look then, Zach. Well, if you ever need any help with any computer problems, just give me a shout, darling, and I will try and help if I can. Zach, I'm just going to say I've got one. I'm just going to say I've got a computer problem so that you can come round and sort it out for me. Morning, Kathy. Morning, Laura. Right, let's have a little look with today's message then, and then I better get back to my handyman. Today's message is the Ace of Swords. Now, funny, it's an air sign, connects to air this. So the Ace of Swords is about being a bit mixed up actually as to what direction you want to go in. And do I want to do this? Do I want to do this? And feeling a little bit cloudy with your thinking. But it will. Aces are all new beginnings, so it will bring about something new. Clearer vision, a newer way of thinking, and you will be able to go into new directions. Sometimes this card comes up when there's new contracts coming in as well, so you might find that you get over the next couple of weeks that you get offered something new. Paperwork, anything to do with writing, emails, very, very important around. So for me personally, I've got a lot of emails and blogs and things to write about. Today I should be doing my Diary of a Mystic today and a few other bits, get my YouTube things done. And obviously it's August, so you'll be all getting your August tarot scopes today. So it's a thinking card, but if there is a little bit of can't quite think clearly, that will be cleared for you soon. So I'm just going to do a couple because I've been going on, and Zach, I'm going to do I was going to do you, Zach. Lucky me, lucky you, whoever, but I shall pull a card for you, Zach, and then I shall see somebody else because I really should get on. So Zach, you've got victory and success. I know you've got a girlfriend, Zach, I'm only playing with you, or not. You've got 6 of victory, Zach. Now 6 of wands even. This is victory, Zach. This is victory, success, celebrations. It's saying, you know, you're onto a winner there. You could be talking about even engagements with your girlfriend. You could be talking about having some great news between the two of you. It's like you're coming home with some good news there. So there's victory coming around you, and staying focused with what your ideals are. Staying focused about what you about what it is that you want to achieve work-wise, particularly there. And it's just saying keep going, have the focus and just keep going. Now I spoke quite a lot about breakups, didn't I, and letting go of things, but actually if you're already in a relationship, these relationships could go to another level. They could go on a much more deeper spiritual level. There could be a lot more understanding. So, you know, on that side of things, fantastic there. But victory, success, coming home with the good, Zach, celebrations, and just feeling quite proud of yourself there. All right, so let's have a look. Yeah, perfect time for open therapy room, isn't it, Cheryl? I mean, you know all your things much more than me. Somebody's just told me they shared. Let's have a little look. I have to go back, don't I? To go back. Becky, yes, that's who I was drawn to. Becky Savage. I hope you're still there. Pays to stay. Okay, Becky, you've got the King of Cups. Now, the King of Cups is all about, could be a person or it could be a situation. So as a person, it will be somebody coming into your life who's kind, caring, sensitive, calming, can help you, support you, and they've been there, done it, got the T-shirt, so they're able to help you in a calm and doing things in a mature way. If this is a situation around you that's talking about balance, it's saying to do things in a mature and in a calm way, but also talking about balance and harmony. For me, this is an overcoming card emotionally. It's saying that you're going to be overcoming something emotionally. You're going to be in a much better balanced place. And it says dip your foot in the water as well. So it might be that you want to try something new and you're not sure, but this says just go for it. And again, with all that planetary influence that we've got around us, it really is just like, yeah, just do it. All right, guys, that's me for today. So have a fabulous Monday, and I'm going to put everything up on YouTube today with your August tarot scopes and more. So I'll share the link when that's done. Have a fabulous Monday, and I'll be back tomorrow from the shop around about 9ish again. See you then. Have a great day. Bye.